What's up, fellow junkies, and welcome back to the Junkie Movie Reviews. This episode is brought to you by the letter H, and if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you know that I put up a poll because my indecisive self couldn't decide between two great movies to pick for this review today. So, out of the two I was picking was Hell Night and Humongous. And the results are in. Alright guys, so it was a close race, but the winner is 1981's Hell Night, starring awesome Linda Blair, The Exorcist. That's right, the little girl from The Exorcist, Linda Blair in Hell Night, 1981. Love seeing her in this movie. Really, really good thing. I love just seeing big characters like that as kids come up, grow up, and do horror movies as well, like Danielle Harris. Oh, Danielle Harris. Love her. Alright guys, so to go ahead and get into this, a little bit about this movie. This was directed by, I will probably butcher this, but we already know that. His name is Tom DeSimone. Only thing that I saw him that he directed, he did 4 episodes of Freddy's Nightmares, which was a very old TV show for Freddy Krueger that I don't think it was good, I don't think it was bad, I think it was just Freddy's Nightmares. And I guess that's what it is. So, like I already said, starring Linda Blair, awesome, from The Exorcist. There's also another familiar face. His name is Peter Barton. He's known for Friday the 13th Part 4. His name is Doug. And that brings me to Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. Have you guys watched a Friday the 13th movie today? Maybe all of them? I don't know. This Friday the 13th, since I got to work on Friday, I just watched Part 5, and that's probably all I'm going to get to. Hopefully pop in another one after that, but we'll see what happens. But hope you guys enjoy it. I wish I could enjoy it with you, but back to work for me. Alright guys, so to go ahead and get into the plot of this movie, this is one of those sorority fraternity slasher movies. Lots of those out there, but this one sticks out to me because I feel like it has a very good story behind it that makes it stand out from the rest of them. So, excuse me, we'll keep on going. So to go ahead and, like I said, get into this plot, it is around the time where they're taking new people and getting them inducted into the fraternity and sorority, so they have, initiation things that they have to do. But this one, they have to stay in a house overnight, and there's a story behind this house. The story behind this house is that I believe the dad went crazy and he killed the entire family, but I believe the youngest brother is said to still be alive and roaming the house. So that's the little mythos behind this house. So these 4 people have to stay in, Linda Blair included. So she's definitely running around this big scary house, which this house kicks ass. The setting for this movie is very cool. I love it. The house, just the nighttime, the candlelight, just works. So to get into things I like I already jumped in and said, the story behind it I really enjoyed, giving a mythos to the house instead of it just being a scary house or looks like the freaking Beauty and the Beast castle in the distance, whatever that would look like. But I like that. It kind of gives you that gothic feel. Lots of candles, lots of old stuff. The fireplace is the shit in this movie. I want it. I'll just pick it up and put it in my house if I could do that. Stuff as far as the looking and the story. I really like the story that they get. Like I said, the mythos of this house. I think I've already said this, so I might be repeating myself. Whatever. We'll just keep on rolling. Other than that, you guys, this movie does have a great rewatch value. I've watched these quite a few times, and I've enjoyed it just about every time. It's just a good one to throw in, have a couple beers with friends, just enjoy it. If you guys are slasher fans, you'll enjoy it. Simple as that. Things I don't like about this movie. This one's always tough for me because I really hate looking for something I hate. Because I really like to just sit and enjoy a movie. Whether it's good, bad, what doesn't matter. I always like to find the good in it. Don't like to pay attention to the bad. But something I could pick out is this one. It had some really good kills. It had a decapitation. It had a couple neck breakers. It just did not have enough blood for me. I'm not expecting it to go out of its way and just make it the bloodiest thing in the world, kind of like Friday the 13th. But I appreciate a little more blood. I know you're trying to maybe go for the realistic factor, but screw realistic. We're in a horror movie. Just don't have to go to beyond the realm of ridiculousness. I don't want you to go beyond that realm. Another thing I wasn't crazy about this movie is the killer. He wasn't really. He didn't wear a mask or anything. He basically just kind of looked like an old creature, fogey type guy, which, works, and then he was kind of lurking in the dark. You don't really see him until the end. But, I'd much rather him have a mask and, have that ominous look, like, see him from the shadows. Maybe his mask could be white, and just that kind of Michael Myers-esque would really have picked this movie up a lot more as far as the killer aspect. But, if you're a killer and you don't have a mask, you're going to lose with me every time. Of course, unless you're like the movie The Sleeper. If you guys haven't checked that one out, that's a pretty sweet slasher. But that's going to wrap it up for Hell Night, 1981, starring Linda Blair. What am I going to rate this movie? And of course, you guys know I rate out of 10 stars. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 7. Like I already said, story is actually really enjoyable. I like the mythos, the look of this, the look of everything, the house, the setting, the music. I forgot to talk about the music. The music in this movie is great. It's just 80s music. It's before all the synthesizers and craziness, but definitely it's got that very old school vibe of music for the 80s. So it wasn't quite the 80s synthesizer time yet, but so, it's still very ensemble-ish, and it was very, very cool. Very enjoyable. But, music, the look, the story, the rewatch value, guys, it's on point. And so, I got a few things I dislike about it, which knock it down. So 7 out of 10. Horror Junkies 509. That's my review of this movie. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wonder what next episode is going to be. Wow, that was cheesy, but you know what? I'm keeping it in. As you can figure it out, I'm doing the alphabet series, so the next episode is going to be brought to you by the letter I. You guys will probably see another poll from me for helping me pick which movie. Hopefully we'll get some more people voting. And, hell, I'll see you guys next time. Horror Junkies 509 signing out. Just until next time. You guys stay safe. The rules of Friday the 13th. No drinking, no sex, stay out of the fucking lake, no drugs. Everything that your parents taught you as a little kid. Just follow that. It's pretty easy. I'm going to work to keep myself safe. Alright. You guys have a good one.